Hello and welcome to another episode of the Sugar Free Show. This is your host and Dayaba Diyara. Today's topic is insulin resistance, and specifically how to find out if you're resistant and how to prevent it from causing any further complications. Insulin resistance increases the risk of being overweight, having high triglyceride, and having elevated blood pressure. Here are a few types of tests to determine if you're insulin resistant and if you're diabetic. The first test is the A1C test. This test measures your average blood sugar over the previous 2 to 3 months. An A1C test under 5.7% is considered normal. If you're between 5.7 and 6.4%, you're considered pre-diabetic, and if the percentage is above 6.5, then you're diabetic. Another kind of test is the fasting blood glucose test. This test is done after not eating for at least 8 hours. Levels under 100 milligrams per deciliter is considered normal, and higher than 126 is diabetic. Anything in between is considered pre-diabetic. Another kind of test is a glucose tolerance test. It's a 2-hour test where your blood glucose levels will be checked. Then you receive a sugary drink where in another 2 hours your levels will be checked again. If your levels are under 140 milligrams per deciliter, it's normal, while levels above 200 milligrams per decimeter is considered diabetic. Testing for diabetes should begin at the age of 40 unless symptoms showed earlier. Doctors may recommend testing at a younger age if you have low HDL levels or high triglyceride levels, or if you have any immediate family members with diabetes, and if you're diagnosed with gestational diabetes. Children and teens between the ages of 10 and 18 may also benefit from getting tested if they are overweight and suffer from at least 2 of the mentioned symptoms. Now, how do you know if you're insulin resistant? Symptoms include being extremely thirsty and hungry, increased frequent urination, tingling sensations in the hands and feet, and feeling more tired than usual. How to prevent insulin-resistant problems, you ask? Fear not, I have the answers. If you're pre-diabetic, like me, you can prevent becoming diabetic by exercising 30 minutes minimum 5 days a week and eating a balanced diet. Making good lifestyle choices is the best way to get your blood glucose levels in the desired range. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on The Sugar Free Show.